Hello and welcome to another brand new episode of Z Sports Updates. Here we update you with everything sports, whether it's banter or watch-alongs, whether it's transfers or gossip. We're right here to update you on everything football. My name is Shizzy, aka Oldrich the Great, Sus Wumfungu Chinkwana. Now let's play. This week's episode was sponsored by Big Mac Cleaning Services, Yasmir Fabrication, and 777 Media. Bills are paid, so let's kick off. Wow, what a great weekend. This was a weekend of football, and football as it continued to layer. It is still going because today we've got Champions League football. We had a very great weekend. Of course, Amaganas, Kwebaba Pamulu, another week on top. Kamba timbeli manje kairi landa tumfwe. Oh, you were saying no Arsenal elephant now on top. We know how it all started and how it will end. Well, Arsenal is still on top. Another week. We are grateful for the time that we are here, and we're just gonna do it game by game. Ateta is getting more confidence. The boys are getting more confidence. Mwebantu Jesus mwebantu. He's performing at levels that are super fantastic, and it's just a proud moment for me. So let me brag about my team for a bit. We're doing well. Barcelona, also on the other side, another one of my teams is also doing very well. So you have to understand this is a very good week for me. Barcelona on top, Arsenal on top. The only problem is Zanaco on the Zambian side, who drew the game over the weekend. Better than lost, but yeah, we could have done better. So right now, yeah, I'm feeling happy. I'm in a good mood. We're doing well. Weekend was great. But the topic of the weekend was Arsenal. Not Arsenal. Sorry, not Arsenal. Arsenal, I didn't get them. So the greatest topic of the weekend was Manchester United versus Man City. Well, man, you chili bwanji. What's going on, you go? What's going on in my areas? Mnamba Buino started well. Ten Hag. Fike Arsenal. Line. Go now to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. And now we've got the Butcher Umbuyo, Butcher and Martinez. Some Chitakuipa, Haaland Sasa Itamba Buino. Oh, the Butcher was devoured this time. So Itamba Buino Bola. It was all about Man City, though they dropped the gas off in the second half, but they were absolutely dominant. 6 goals to 3. Marshall came in the second half. He did well. He got 2 goals. I'm sure he's going to start the next game, especially that there's also Europa League football for Man United. We're hoping, obviously, we'll see more of Marshall. I've always rated Marshall as quite highly, so I hope everything goes out well for him. He came to Manchester United with a very big reputation, and he was golden boy, and well, things were going great for Marshall. We just don't know what happened. But quite a big disgrace for Manchester United, losing the derby in that way. We saw fans, just like in the Tottenham game, where fans started walking out of the game before the match ended. It was the same also in the Manchester derby. My fans I said out. They started going, and of course, out of sheer disappointment, they would rather go just have a beer and just let the day go by. I know this week, Man U down, yeah. Silviri Buino, Mkwenda che yobisa mabisama, Yiri Buino, and Didika Pesa over a jersey. Just know that a comment shall be passed. Okay. And apart from this, all this excitement that we're having, we've also got exciting news in the country because away from football, I just want to say this because I don't want this moment to pass. It's something that should be remembered in history. Well, remember Pamela, who was abducted, the Airtel Money booth agent, okay, who was abducted about 5 months ago. Well, good news. She's been found. Abductors have been caught. Investigations are going on. Thank you so much to Robbie and the friend who rescued our girls, and it was really good. About 13 girls were kidnapped, and they were held custody by some people. Some people can be evil, so Some people can be evil, so some people can be evil. That's why if it's all that bola, work football. I don't know why it's so hard for some people to just have a good routine that keeps you busy and just to live a straight life. We all know life is hard. We know money is difficult to come by. But if you just have the right amount of belief, the right amount of discipline, and the right mindset, it's quite a good ride. This life, it's a good ride, and it's possible to enjoy every moment of it. And I just advise everyone who's going through a rough time to just take it easy and try to find better solutions to find your money. And yeah, it's exciting, and I'm happy for the families also. I was happy for the nation for this great development for our country. Back to the sports. Champions League, before we go to Champions League and see who's playing, I want to talk about the results of that came out from the Super League, Zambian Super League, how the results were over the weekend. Well, Mkwazi played my own Zanaco. No, Mkwazi is playing Zanaco this weekend, so that's a game to look forward to. But according to for the results that came out, Green Eagles lost to Kansashi Dynamos. And Zanaco drew with Red Arrows. It was a very good game because Red Arrows, they are the reigning champions. So although they're not on form, yeah. So a 1-1 was a good result for Zanaco and Red Arrows. Chambeshi and Forest Rangers, it was a draw. Changa Rangers and Kana, another draw. Napsa and Muza, that's Man United Zambia, by the way. Man United Zambia also lost to Napsa. That was by 3 goals. So Man United Zambia, then you expect to get different results from Muhammad. So yeah, Man United Zambia also lost by a margin of 3 goals, just like their big brothers out there. They also lost by 6 goals to 3, which is a 3-goal margin. So yeah, Man United Zambia lost to Napsa Stars with 3 goals to 0. Cabo Warriors drew with Rumwana Radiants. Green Buffaloes drew with Prison Leopards. But Prison Leopards still maintain the top spot. Okay, they drew. Congratulations to Green Buffaloes. They did well. Okay, to stop these new table toppers. Okay, which was a great result. Also, Buildcon. Don't know what's happening with Buildcon. They lost to Mkwazi by 4 goals to 0. Very embarrassing. Zesco and Power Dynamos ended it 0-0. And that's a wrap up of the results for the weekend for match day 6 in the Zambian Super League. Yeah, so moving on to the UEFA Champions League. Who's playing today and who is winning today? Well, that winning part is up to you and up to the boys out there. You can do your predictions, do your bulla bets, do your whatever betting you're gonna do. Okay, but here are the fixtures for today. Liverpool hopes to regain gain some momentum for the game on Saturday, and they're going to play Rangers. Well, we expect some goals in there. Inter and Barcelona, remember they're tied on points. Okay, so one must go forward. So and Inter is at home and hosting Barcelona, so that will be an interesting game today at 21 hours. Bayern Munich will play Victoria Pleasant. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but it's Victoria Pleasant. They'll be playing Victoria Pleasant. And Eintracht Frankfurt will be hosting Tottenham. Marseille will play Sporting, and Ajax will be hosting Napoli today. Those are the games for today, and yeah, unless I've missed one, but yeah, Marseille also Sporting, I mentioned that one. Porto, Leverkusen, and Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge. Okay, so those are the games for today, and for tomorrow we're gonna have RB Leipzig and Dynamo Zagreb. Chelsea, Milan, those are some of the good games. Real Madrid will be hosting Shakhtar, the two teams on the top of their table. PSG will be playing Benfica. Man City will be playing Haaland. Haaland is in action tomorrow, and they'll be playing Copenhagen, and Sevilla will be hosting Dortmund tomorrow on Wednesday. So those are the matches to look out for in terms of the Champions League for the next 2 days. And we hope to update you also on the other games that are coming. And quite a very busy football week, and which will be very interesting to watch. And there are lots to look out for, and we hope to be there for all the updates and things that are happening, and just to see how we're moving forward in the world of football. Of course, there was some bad news where there was a stampede in Indonesia, and our hearts, everyone in football, our hearts go out to those people who died in that stampede. Of course, there was some police, some things which I don't understand how sometimes some policemen work, okay, where they would fire tear gas in a group of people who are stuck in a small space with only one outlet. Definitely you're going to get a stampede. So I don't know how certain. Looks like it's a worldwide infection. Well, you can't do that. You just can't do that. Fans are always, it was a derby and someone wasn't happy that they lost. But there are different ways in which you can handle certain cases. You just can't always resort to tear gas, and tear gas will obviously make you lose, will inhibit your breathing, and everyone will just want to go out one way or another, and you can't really blame them for wanting to get out of the stadium. And the stampede obviously was really terrible. It's bad for football, and 30 children I heard were also killed in there. So I heard there are some investigations going on. We just hope everything goes well. Well, that's a wrap up of the weekend, and also looking forward into the games. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so we can always be here to chat and talk about these football updates. With only you is where we can get better, and we're hoping to get better, hoping to give you better content, better talk show and everything else. So until next time, my name is Shizzy. See ya.